Today, we are touring this absolutely beautiful custom home that is currently on the market here in Liberty Hill in Central Texas, west of Georgetown, north of Leander, north of Austin. I'm Seth Koppel, your Big Lot Texas Realtor. And first off, I'd like to thank Kirk Moore with Realty Texas for allowing us to tour this beautiful home today. So what's interesting about this community is I have never featured a video tour of a home or property in this community yet on my YouTube channel. And I tour all sorts of neighborhoods and beautiful homes all over Liberty Hill, Georgetown, all over Central Texas, often doing the large lots, the 1 acre plus lots, and many times 10 acres, 50 acres, and more. And I'm always excited to show you a new area, a new community, a new builder, and a new beautiful home for sale. And so today, I'm pretty much covering all those bases because this home is currently on the market. Like I said, we're sitting on a very nice 1 acre size lot. You can already see beautiful trees out the back and that beautiful swimming pool. And you just got a peek at those beautiful wood beams in the ceiling. And this is a very large one-story home. It is over 3,800 square feet. It's only about a year old. And so the folks had some change of plans. So, you know, this is a huge opportunity because if you wanted to build a home like this, it would be quite the endeavor for especially something with so many custom features and on such a beautiful lot in a great area like Liberty Hill. In addition to showing you everything in this home, inside and out, and also telling you all the details, all the stats on the home, I want to share with you some really critical pieces of information regarding building custom homes. So if you are contemplating buying land, working with a custom builder, building on your own lot, there is some really important things you need to understand, some good and some risky things that you may or may not be aware of, and I'm going to try to share those with you later in the video. Because I walk through so many homes, especially new homes, custom homes, when I walk through, I can almost always tell if a home was built by the owners, designed, and the selections were picked by the homeowners who were planning to live in the home, or if they were designed and selected by a builder in order to just sell that home on spec or speculation, as we say in the industry. Because the choices in this home, you can see just how well thought out they were everywhere throughout the home, inside and out. And you're going to see a lot of that throughout this video, and I will point them out as we go through. When a builder, they can do a wonderful job, but when a builder is building a home, they are trying to think of what is going to be easy to sell. And so they are building a home for, you know, the majority of the buyers they expect to have. And that's fine, but they don't often get to all of the really extra crispy finishes that are so well thought out for a particular family. And I really think you could see that throughout this home. You're seeing a very large pantry there. It does connect to the laundry room, and you're going to see it in the master bedroom and master bathroom. And there's the office in this home is so unique, and it was just such a great idea how they did the office. You're going to love it. It's really interesting. So I can't wait to show that to you, especially if you need a large office or you're maybe doing homeschooling. You got to see this office. So stick around for that. So I love this kitchen, by the way, for so many different reasons. One, you've got the soft closed drawers. So, you know, if you like being angry and slamming doors, you're going to be very unhappy with that. But for everyone else who wants to stay quiet, that's great. You got your spot for cookie sheets here. So that's a great area. Sometimes it's hard to have a area to put those large cookie sheets. And then I know you've seen these before in some of my other videos, but love this little spice rack area. And overall, I love having just a small number of these cabinet doors with glass. That way you get the effect, you get to put a few items on display, but you don't have to keep everything Instagram ready or Pinterest ready, because that's just a little too much. And I do love how they have the white on the outside and then also stained cabinetry on the island. I love that contrast. And you may not have noticed already, but the counters are actually different. This one has more veining in it, which is absolutely beautiful. And then this outside one is more of a solid white. So you still have a very subtle distinction there, which is great. And so just think it works really well. You have another nice corner cabinet here that swivels so you can make the best use of your space in the corner. A lot of builders don't do that. You're kind of losing cabinet space if they don't pay attention to that. And just beautiful selections throughout. Let me know what you think in the comments. Not only is this floor plan super open, but you have all the natural light coming in and the high ceilings, and it's just beautiful. So you get to put a face to the voice. I'm Seth Koppel, and I'm so appreciative of you guys watching. One of the main reasons I do all these tours is because I get to see so many homes and really hone in on what I think are some of the best homes out there on the market at any given time. And this is certainly one of them. You find these hidden gems, these custom homes that were made. And honestly, I don't think you could buy land, build this home with so many custom features throughout. It has a beautiful swimming pool, beautiful 1 acre lot with trees. I just don't think it's possible to build this home at this price. And so I want to keep bringing you these hidden gem opportunities. And if you have any questions about Texas real estate, you can reach out to me anytime. So we are out in Blessing Ranch here in Liberty Hill. We are actually not far from a community where I have featured many home tours, and that is actually called Clearwater Ranch. And this is not far away. It's a pocket area, and in this section, there are about 25 home sites, and it looks like more than half have been built on, or about half have been built on, and there are some vacant lots still out here. And later in the video, I'm going to take you down the street, show you what it looks like, what it feels like, some of the other homes, and show you some of the lots. And you are going to see so many beautiful trees and just beautiful homes surrounding this one. Let's take a look at this really pretty bathroom, and then I can't wait to get you outside to show you the backyard here. It is just gorgeous. So you could see the freestanding tub here, nice natural light coming in there, the big walk-in shower, and that double vanity behind me. I'll get you a peek of that. But you can see here you have a nice spacious walk-in shower. I love when they have the small tiles on the floor and the bench. That's always really important. And I do appreciate having some natural light coming in from above in the shower. That's great. And let's take a look at these double vanity here. Very nice cabinetry. Continue to have the really nice cabinetry in that rich goldish brass colored fixtures there, both on the lights and the faucets. So really nice. And there is a fun surprise in the walk-in closet, which we're going to get to in just a moment. Of course, got to have the commode here. Nice to have that door to close it off for privacy. But take a look at the walk-in closet. There is a great surprise here because I already showed you the main laundry room. Of course, we didn't get it close up, but you got a peek of it through the pantry, the main laundry room. But in addition to the main laundry room, they have a set of washer dryer here in this walk-in closet. So as we turn around here, you get a peek of these stackable washer dryer, and that's just so nice. You can just throw your clothes right in there. You don't even need a hamper. So one of the things that I think is so great about a large one-story home is everything is so spread out. You know, you have each corner of the home. You have that corner back there in the back right that we just went through, which is the master suite. And now you have another bathroom right here and bedroom right here. And that bathroom is really set up well to serve as a pool bath. So we're going to take a look at that and then get you out in the back so you can see the actual pool and the backyard. And you're going to see what they did. They made a neat little track. So that is great. But going along with what I was saying, and then in the front, you have at least two very separate areas in the front. So there's so much space. And of course, everyone can convene in the family room, or even in the kitchen or the home office. There's a lot of areas where everyone's going to congregate, but it's also really nice that, if you need to get work done or somebody's sleeping, that there's a lot of separation in a large one-story home. I often get clients from the North or Northeast, New York, Chicago, and many other places where, it's uncommon for one, it's uncommon to have a master suite downstairs, and it's uncommon to have very large one-story homes. They're typically, when you hear of a one-story or a ranch-style home, they tend to be kind of small. They tend to not have the high ceilings, and they tend to be a little dark. But down here in Texas, we have some absolutely stunning one-story, single-story homes that are so spacious and luxurious, very much like this one. Anyway, if that's something new to you, I would just suggest, consider it, walk through a couple. If, you were really thinking, no, I definitely need a big two-story, something to consider. Okay, so we're finally out here in the backyard, and I love it. This large covered patio, the high covered patio is nice too. And then look at all the extra pad they put, the concrete, the decking around the pool, and look how nice and sparkling this is. The summer is coming, and you're going to want to jump in this refreshing pool and just spend your afternoons and evenings out here. And, I've personally installed 3 pools at different homes I've owned. And if I had the opportunity to buy a home that already had it, that is definitely the way to go, both from the cost of it and the hassle of it. So if you are leaning towards a pool and this one fits what you're looking for, then it's something to definitely take a look at. I am in love with this backyard. I love the big trees, and I love this little walking track that they made. I could just see the little ones riding their bicycles while we are hanging out by the pool, and the kids could just ride in circles and get really tired and then go take a nap. So let me give you the rest of the details on this home. We are at 117 Blessing Ranch Estates Drive in Liberty Hill. It's 3812 square feet, approximately 4 bedrooms, plus that massive home office that I can't wait to show you. And it also has 4 full bathrooms, the powder room, very spacious 3-car garage, and it's just beautifully done. Of course, you're seeing this great backyard, the pool, and we're sitting on that 1-acre size lot. The tax rate on this property is right at about 1.7, and the list price is currently $1,149,000. And if you'd like all the attachments to this listing, the full MLS listing sheet, the survey, the disclosures, everything that goes with it, of course, reach out to me anytime. Of course, if you'd like to walk the property with me and take a visit, just give me a call or text at your convenience. I put my information on the screen a couple of times, and of course, I have all my information in the description of the video. But if you just want my cell phone, it's 512-750-8495. And I should tell you a little bit more about myself. My name is Seth Koppel. I've been a realtor in Central Texas for over 18 years now. And while I specialize in new construction and acreage properties, everything from your production builders, your luxury production builders, build on your own lot, semi-custom builders, and full custom builders. And there's quite a different experience throughout all of those. And like I said, I'm going to share with you some tips that are really, really critical, important tips related to understanding what's involved in full custom home building. So stick around for that. But also when it comes to resale homes or acreage properties, everything from like this is like on a 1-acre size lot, but it could be 5, 10, or 50 acres. And so we're working on that farm and ranch as well. So whatever questions you have, I am here as a resource for you. You can text me, call me, we can go for a cup of coffee. I love helping my clients make the best decisions they can for their families and really move forward with confidence and knowing that they've made a great decision. So you just got to see that really spacious game room, media room with the barn doors. Such a great design. And you're seeing beautiful design here in that powder room as well. And nice closet here off of the entryway to the garage. And it's just nice, put all the kids' stuff in there and everything. And this little drop station, we love those, right off the garage area. And in addition, I have 2 very big bedrooms to show you next, and also that amazing home office. So that is not the same as the game room. The game room is great. The game room, media room with these doors, it's just beautifully done. But then you are going to love that very large and interesting layout home office when we get there in just a moment. But let's take a look here at the 2 secondary bedrooms that are both very big over here on this side. Remember, we had another bedroom in the back left of the house, in addition to the master suite in the back right of the house. Anyway, it's a great layout. If you'd like the floor plan, just let me know. And as promised, I want to share with you some best practices, some important, really critical things to understand about buying land and building a custom home. First off, it could be extremely rewarding. What a wonderful project, endeavor to do as a family, to design, to really dream up your ideal floor plan, your ideal location, lot size, everything. You don't have to stay within the lines. You don't have to pick from one of, 10 floor plans. You get to pick everything. And that is amazing. And when it goes well, it's just fantastic. But there are risks to it. And that is where I think a lot of people don't fully understand where the risks are hidden. And sometimes that can really come to bite you when you don't know what you don't know. And there have been many, many experiences of people, you read them in the newspaper and you hear about these stories, unfortunately, sometimes on the nightly news when a builder goes belly up and regular folks who are building their home really get left holding the bag. And there are a lot of things you can do to really mitigate the amount of risk that you're taking if you're going to build a custom home. And that's where I want to share a lot of that with you. I'm not going to have enough time on this video to actually get in depth into all of the different things that could go wrong, and especially how to structure your build project to avoid and really even just to mitigate and minimize the potential risk you're taking when building a custom home. And I'm putting together a private video that I'm happy to share with you that gets much more detailed into that. So reach out to me if you'd like it. We're here finally in my favorite home office that I've seen in quite a while. And what I love about it is there's a couple of things. One, you've got the double door entry, which I hope you saw on the way in. And this is like a rectangular shaped room here. And on the right side, you have that table. And this is like an office inside an office. And it's a big office here in front. You can see you've got it's long. And then this is the office inside the office. So this is great. Like if you have, maybe there's someone in the house who's on the phone, they're a loud talker, or maybe you want to go in here and record your YouTube video. This is a great spot to do it. You've got 2 sets of doors, or maybe I think this is kind of a perfect setup if you're going to be doing homeschooling, because maybe the office in the office is set up for someone to be working, and then the other room could be maybe for homeschool. Anyway, you have a lot of options. It's a very unique design home office. And so I think that is just something that's really great. But let's get down the street. You're seeing, actually, we're right in here. We're on the property still. You could see they have a very nice sized driveway there. You have the basketball hoop, and it's just so beautiful with all these trees. And what a beautiful piece of property and a beautiful home. Well done. So we're here, we're driving down the street now. You can see this is one of the vacant lots out here. There's me walking, and look how beautiful this is. Like, there's plenty of room for your house, and you have all the tree line behind. This is one of the neighbors, and you can see just quality construction, beautiful construction throughout this neighborhood. There's another beautiful home right here. And then we come down. I'm not actually sure if this is a lot. Maybe it is. I'm not sure. It looks a little narrow to be its own lot. But this one here, and then as you get down there, there's like a cul-de-sac area there. And you could see 2 more finished homes and 2 or 3 additional vacant lots. And if you'd like to see another large 1-story home on a 1 acre plus lot, click on the house on the left side of your screen. I'm available to answer your questions anytime. Thank you so much for watching.